in this abandoned complex. The forces of the Xenos are fighting over what's left in the ruins. Welcome to Monkey Tactics. Today I'm here with Mike. And we're running pure Xenos tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So, the foul Eldar, the Drukari, what are we facing?
I don't know, let's see.
Let's see.
No, Necrons. Today.
Necrons.
Yeah.
So, apparently, both of us are interested in this webway gate here that the Imperium once upon a time found interesting. But for some reason, the humans on this planet had to leave. Maybe it was some raiders coming in the night and plucking them away. Maybe it was that they disturbed some ancient sleeping foe deep beneath the surface. Who knows? They're gone.
Who knows?
Yeah. Now the planet belongs to the Drukhari.
Not really. Or let's see about that.
So, we're playing Scorched Earth today. GT mission, and we have brought Necrons and Drukari. Let's show you our lists. The Necrons.
Yes. It's a battalion, and they are led by one overlord, and he has the arrow and the blade thing, and the command point upgrade that makes him able to use will be done twice. I have a Scorpic Lord with the nanoscarab casket upgrade, so he regenerates better. I have an Technomancer with the cloak. That's my 3 HQ. And also the Technomancer has 2 bodyguards with him.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are they called? Crypto Thralls. For troops, I have 2 units of 20 warriors and 1 unit of 10 immortals. And then I have, in a fast attack, I have big unit of, what are they called? They're called wraiths. 6 wraiths, and yes.
Bringing the pain.
Yes. And 2 scarab squads, one of 3 and one with 5, because of points.
Yeah.
And then I have elite slots. I have 3 Scorpic destroyers, and I have 1 unit of Lich Guard, 5 of them, with shields and swords. And then I have my Nightbringer.
Yeah. And that's 2,000 points.
Yeah, also the Scorpic destroyers have this little guy, what's the name?
Something.
The viral construct.
Okay. He looks like a big scarab.
Yeah, sort of. He's a little buffing dude. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Right, so what dynasty?
Nihilaki.
Okay, so the objective secured.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me take you to the next army list. And boy, this one has changed a lot since last time. My fellow Archons. The Drukari is once again a horde army. Our troops have fallen drastically in points costs, so we can afford more. This is a triple patrol detachment, a raiding force Drukari thing. So I get my full complement of CP, even though I'm bringing 3 patrols. So I have 1 patrol of Cabal of the Black Heart. We have an Archon. We have 5 regular bland warriors that are also deep striking. We have 2 Reapers with no upgrades. And that's the first patrol. The second patrol is Cult of the Red Grief, so witches. And I have 3 units of witches. I have, I forgot to put him out. I have also a Beastmaster. And I have a Succubus. And she has been upgraded. My Archon is my Warlord. And he has, I have spent 1 CP for Alliance of Agony, so I can pick 1 Warlord trait for a Succubus and 1 Warlord trait for a Monkeigh.
The Beastmaster, isn't that the guy you use with the birds?
Yeah, But
I see no birds.
There's no birds. He's a cheap elite slots character.
Okay.
And I needed one more drug to be able to have two of the same drugs. And he costs like 36 points. So
okay.
then I can pick 2 units with the same combat drug.
I see.
And that brings us into the last thing, the Reavers. 1 unit of 9 Reavers with 3 blasters and the Grav Talons used to be like 235 points. And now they are 135 points.
It's crazy.
If I wanted to bring just 9 bare bones, it's 90 points. This is huge. I mean, these guys, they die, but they can be really annoying, especially as Cult of the Red Grief.
So go paint up another blob.
Yes, I need to get me another 9 Reavers. Yeah, and that's almost that patrol. I also have the Tantalus in that patrol, because who doesn't want a Tantalus that can advance and charge?
Who doesn't?
No, I mean... Okay, and that brings us into the last patrol. Oh, I forgot. In the Cabal of the Black Heart patrol, there's also 2 Venoms. So they are Cabal of the Black Heart. And then the last patrol is Prophets of Flesh. So I have 1 Homunculi over here with the Diabolical Soothsayer Warlord trait, Electrocorrosive Whip and Hex Rifle. I also have 2 full units of Racks. And I also have a unit of 7 Grotesques. And that's it. That's 2,000 points on the nose. I have some upgrades and stuff, but we won't go through everything. My Archon has the Warlord trait Hatred Eternal, so reroll all the wound rolls all the time. And she has got the Writ of the Living Muse to reroll 1s to wound aura as well. My Succubus has got a relic as well, the Blood Glaive. She's got a blast pistol and then the hyper swift reflexes, so 3 up invuln. And I also already went through his equipment, except that it's a her. It has also got the Vexator mask, so I'm spending 3 CP for 2 additional relics. And this is the army. I might mention that both the blobs of Reaver Jetbikes have toughness 5, just for increased survivability.
Good for you.
Good for me. Let's see. Let's deploy, and we'll get back after we deployed. We have deployed. Over on this side, we have the Masters of the Tomb World. It's a absolute wall of metal. And on the other side, we have the Drukari, hiding our fast units and holding out in the middle. And we have some secondaries to go through as well. So I chose Deploy Scramblers as usual. Also Line Breaker and the one where my 3 most costly units are left at the end of the game. While we stand, I think it's called.
Yeah, while we stand, we fight.
Yeah.
Which one would that be?
Yeah, my 3 big tanks.
So those 3 guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you chose Raise the Banners. Grind them down, because I have a lot of small units, actually. That you have quite a big shot of killing. And then engage on all fronts.
But grind them down is killing vehicles.
No, grind them down is killing more than me.
Bring it down.
Yeah.
Right.
You didn't want to bring it down because
yeah.
it got nerfed. So I actually don't have that many points for bring it down.
Yep.
So that's it. And we are deployed, and we are going to roll off to see who gets the first turn. Will it be the Xenos or the Xenos? So, do you want me to roll first?
Let's do it at the same time.
Same time, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. I rolled a 2, and you rolled a 2.
Exciting.
Ooh. Okay, reroll.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're going first.
Oops, sorry.
So...
I cannot choose anymore.
No. So, let's see what you do during the Necrons' turn 1. We are back after the movement of the Necrons. And this is how it looks. We have these scarabs that advanced over here. They tried to get a 5, but even with the reroll, they failed.
Yep, needed a 5. So I rolled 2 and then I rerolled and got a 1.
Yeah, and you needed a 5 in order to be in at least 3 quarters.
Yeah, but next turn.
Yes, and then these guys moved up. The Lich Guard is deploying banners.
Yep.
And these guys moved like this, and these guys just moved 7 inches forward. And 7 inches is because of your protocols?
Yes, and +1 movement from my Warlord.
Yes.
Overlord.
And these guys are actually in the lower level, but we placed them here for convenience.
Yep.
So this is your movement, and also your Scorpex deployed a banner on this.
Yeah, and then we have some sneaky scarabs.
Ooh, some sneaky scarabs up here.
And also this guy moved there.
Yeah, the Nightbringer. And that's your movement phase.
Yep.
Now it's time for some Catan powers and shooting.
Yep.
Starting off with the Nightbringer using his powers of
Catan.
Yes.
So he has antimatter meteor, but he's not in range of anything. So just a Gaze of Death, I think it was called.
Okay.
24 inch on the closest one, which would be these guys.
Yep.
So on a 1 and 2, nothing happens.
Yeah.
And on a 6, it's great.
Yeah.
A 5, almost. But so they suffer 3 flat.
Flat 3,
Yep.
mortal wounds. Let me see if I can negate any of those. Power from pain. Nope, 3 are dead. So, this unit over here shooting into my racks. At least those that can see.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Yep.
Hitting on the 2s now.
Yeah.
For my will be done. No, they get -1 for this.
Yeah, okay.
So 3 ups. Great, 2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
No,
One
yeah,
wound.
1.
So 1 4 up invuln. No. 1 6 up feel no pain. Yes. So the second squad, same thing. 5 are in range.
Rolling hot. Not. Okay, 1 wound.
1 wound. 4 up invuln.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the end of your turn. And yeah, I have 1 morale. They lost 3 over there. So let's see. They're fine. And yeah, let's go into Drukari, turn 1. We are back after Drukari turn 1 movement phase. So over here, these advanced up and they went over the warriors and did 1 mortal wound with a stratagem. This guy moved up. This guy also moved up. These guys moved in order to get line of sight over here. The witches advanced on this objective from the ruins. My homunculus moved out. The venom moved out. These are still in holding back, trying to wait for what happens with this guy. And
For the right moment.
yes. Also, the racks that was here I used a stratagem called the Black Cornucopians. So they went into deep strike and they're back over here.
Oh.
Yes. So now let's go into the Drukari shooting phase.
I have my save dice already.
Yes. This Reaper shooting into the destroyers. D6 shots. 3. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1. I cocked. Yeah, 3 hits. Now I'm strength 8, so I will be wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of my relic. Ah! At this stage, how many wounds do they have?
3.
Yeah, so I will reroll 1. Yeah, 2 go through. It's AP -4.
Yeah, 3 up, so it goes straight through.
Yeah, no invuln.
No, no, in those cases.
Okay, so 4 damage each.
Okay, so 2 are dead.
2 are dead.
Yep.
And that's him. So now let's see if they get back.
Ah, right.
So 6 dice.
No.
No. Next Reaper into your warriors. So 2d6. He's choosing the multiple template. So 2d6 shots.
Is it blast then, or?
Yeah, it's blast also. So I would get minimum 6, but I get 9 shots.
Yep.
9 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Luckily.
Yes. 1 miss. Now I'm strength 6, so wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because of my relic. So that would be 5 saves at -1.
All right, 4 ups then. I don't know, there's some cover here. I don't know if that gives
These are not in cover.
So I roll for those 4 first then? Or?
No, you can roll for these, but then you have to pick these up.
Okay, but I roll for those. I start with those.
No, you don't need to. You can pick which ones takes the save and roll for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yep.
So I start with them. Actually, no, sorry. I'll pick them then.
Yeah, because that would be a 4-up save.
Yeah, because when you shoot from this direction, it doesn't matter.
No.
So then 3 up.
No, warriors have 4-up base save.
No, 3.
Yes, 4-up base save, so 4 ups now because they are in cover. Yeah, 2 die. Do they return on 5 ups?
See.
1 returns,
Hey.
2 returns. Ooh. Now my reavers into the Scorpec, the last remaining one. Force. 1 cocked, reroll. 1 hit. No wound on a 2. This venom into the scarabs. Ooh, that's
Nice.
6 wounds.
There are no minuses. Actually, I don't know what their save is. I have to look that up.
I think they have a 4-up.
Yeah, so that would be 1 base dead.
Had a 6-up save, so 4 wounds, 6 wounds taken, so 1 base is dead and 1 on 2 wounds.
Yep.
Roll 4 dice for the base that died.
Yep.
See if it comes back.
4 6s. Oh, 5s. No.
No. It's venom into the Scorpec. Three wounds, no AP. Takes a wound. One, he's putting 1 of his weapons into the Scorpec, 1 into Nightbringer. So let's roll for Nightbringer. Oh, abysmal, 2 hits. 2 wounds, -3.
Yeah, 4 pinball.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes 2.
Yep.
And then into the Scorpec. That's better.
Ouch.
Oh, I dropped 1 on the floor. That's 3 wounds at -3.
And would he get cover there? Or not, because you're high ground, or how?
No, he gets cover, so 5 ups.
All right. So say
He's
1.
dead.
What's it?
Damage 2.
Okay, see if he can get back.
No, he can't. He's the last
right.
model in the unit. Okay. I think that's my shooting done. These advance, so they can't shoot the rifles. So yeah, I have some small arms fire I'm gonna shoot. So 1 blast pistol into the warriors, misses, and then 3 regular pistols. 1 hit, 1 wound on the warriors.
Minus.
No, nothing.
Goes through. Can he get back?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I think that's it for my shooting phase. Pretty lackluster, but I did at least wipe the Scorpex out. So now let's go into the charge phase. And I am declaring... I am declaring a charge with my... these guys into them.
The warriors.
Yep.
What else do you have to charge with over there? Yeah, I guess I'll try to Overwatch. I mean, it's the only thing that could do some damage, as far as I can tell. So I'll give it a shot.
Overwatch has been played. 12 hits, but only 2 wounds on the bikes. So -1, 5 ups. Ooh. I make 1, and I have a 6-up feel no pain. Yes. So charge range is 8. So the charge has moved in. I am now in your deployment zone, and only 1 can hit you. Let's see if he does. Yeah. And 1 wound at -1.
Oh, I lost my die. Let's use it. 5 up then. I fail. And 5 up if you can regenerate. Yeah, you could.
Oh, this is the end of the Drukari phase. I now have 2 units within your deployment zone.
Well done.
Yeah, but they are not in close combat anymore since you removed the...
Yeah, you killed one, which I could remove, and that way I could get out of combat. So
yeah,
that's
see
something.
If it pays off. And now let's go into your turn 2. We are back after the Necrons turn 2 movement. So over here, a lot of characters and close combat units are trying to get into this, this party over here. These guys stretched out a bit, building a wall. And these guys moved back a bit in order to have line of sight to the racks. These guys moved forward to start taking board control. Over here, these guys advanced. They moved up, and he advanced, so he can't use his Catan powers. And these guys moved over here. And that is the movement phase. Oh, I almost forgot. Over here, these guys are moving up as well, so you get engaged on all fronts.
Yep.
If they are still alive at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's go into the shooting phase. Off with the Immortals into the racks. Let's see what you can accomplish.
They were on one I will be done.
Yep, so hitting on 2s.
Yeah. 3 1s.
Wounding on 3s, because they are not within range of buffing homunculi.
Okay. So 6 wounds.
6 wounds. 6 4-up saves. And followed by 6 up feel no pains. Nope, 3 are dead. We have these warriors into my racks.
Yep, and they do I use the stratagem that makes 6s will hit an auto wound.
Yep. So this amount of wounds was caused. 4 ups, followed by 6 ups. Ooh. Let's see how many that die. Come on. And 6 more. These warriors into the witches. 19 shots. 4s. 3s. 10 wounds caused. And this looks like dead witches. Yes, they are dead. So the Scorpic Lord into the racks.
2d3 shots. 5.
Yeah.
And then hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And strength 6. Only 1.
1 wound.
-1.
Yeah. No, I don't make the save.
It's 1 damage.
1 damage. Let's see if I get a 6 up. Yeah.
Oh, he made.
Next up, we have the arrow. Also into the rack. You want him dead?
Yeah, and I could use a CP to auto wound him, but I mean, I need to roll not a 1 and then not a 1.
Yeah, Mike.
And I could reroll one of them.
Oh yeah, you could.
But because we discussed it, you can pick them up and get them back. So I want to kill him.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not gonna spend that CP for the strat. But you know, I still have the reroll.
Yep.
So 2 hits. It's a 6.
Yay.
And then 2 wound. It's a wound.
It's a wound.
It's -5.
Yeah. 4 up invul.
All right, you have invul anyway. Yeah. I forgot that.
Let's see. Ooh. No! I will actually spend a CP.
Makes sense.
To reroll. Let's see. Ah! Yay! He's alive.
All right. I'm gonna have to charge you then.
Go ahead. That was the end of the shooting phase.
Yep.
So now let's go into the charge phase. And where do you want to begin? Do you want to begin here, over here?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. How many CP are you at?
I'm at 7.
7. Okay, so that's still quite a lot.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he would flee. This guy.
I could auto pass it.
Yeah, you would have to do that then. But since you have still a lot of CP, I assume that you will do that. So I will charge him.
Okay.
Yeah. I need a 7. I have pre-measured, so I need a 7.
Yep.
Yeah, just into him. And that's a fail.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll it.
Maybe. Oh, too slow.
Yeah. What?
No, nothing.
Failed anyway.
I was contemplating using Vect, to negate it, but no need. Okay, and then what else do you have that's charging?
Yeah, so actually I wanted to charge them with him.
Yeah, I know.
Because he would make the most damage, cause the most damage. But I will assault with these guys.
Okay. The small ones.
The lifeguard guys. The bodyguard guys, and my warlord.
So who's first?
My warlord.
Okay, then I will overwatch.
Do it.
Yeah. Fun. 1 hit. 1 wound. No AP.
Goes through.
Takes a wound. And now blasters. 1 hit.
Ooh.
Wound.
All right.
-4. Invuln. Okay.
Okay, and then I will the
range.
Yep. It will be.
Yeah, he's in. The rest charged in, and it looks like this. And that's all of the charges. So now we're entering the fight phase.
Do you want to do your thing?
Yeah, I want to do the thing. Yeah. So -1 to hit for you. And where do you want to start?
You can interrupt as well.
I won't interrupt. I'm just trying to make them survive. I can't kill that much of you. Maybe if you strike with him or them first, I can.
But I think I'll go with them first, actually.
The small ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pile in a little, but I don't want to get too far away from him. So 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Sorry, 12 together.
12 together, yeah. Okay, 12 attacks, hitting on force then, because -1.
Yes.
Yeah, still pretty good. Hitting on force.
Right, 3.
3. So 5 up saves because -1. No. And then 6 up feel no pain. 1. So 1 is dead and 1 takes a. So next up the hero. 4 attacks.
4 attacks hitting on 2s, -1. Or +1. Okay, 2 hits.
Yep. Wounding on 3s.
All right.
-3. Yeah, it goes straight through. Roll damage. First one. 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I rolled 2 ones.
Okay, so 2 6-ups. Yeah.
Couldn't even kill 1.
No. Next up, we have the warriors, and you're using a stratagem to give them +1 strength. So wounding on force. So you'll be hitting on 3s, wounding on force.
Yes.
Yeah, let's roll. Hitting on force. How many?
Okay, that was 5 wounds.
5 wounds?
See if they can do more damage.
Do they have any AP in close combat?
No.
No. So 4 ups. I take 2 wounds, or do I? I take 1 wound.
They did exactly as much damage as my warlord.
Yeah, so they killed 1.
Yay!
I hit you back. So into your overlord, hitting on 3s, wounding on his toughness.
5.
Okay, I'll roll. That would be 2 wounds and 1 reroll. 2 wounds at -1.
So that would be a save, that would be a fail. For sure.
And then into your warriors, 3 hits, 1 wound, -1.
That's a 5.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Yep.
So end of your turn. 2. And I will spend 2 CP to auto pass with him. We are back after the Drukari turn to movement phase, and this is how it looks. I did 1 mortal wound to the big dude in my movement phase. I am down to 0 CP, and that's basically it.
That's something.
Yeah. So my Red Grief Tantalus advanced this way. These guys moved up and did the mortal wounds. The witches got out of the transport and moved. Their transport advanced over here. Over here my Archon is lining up for a charge, and the 2 Reapers moved forward. Here is the Rax that came back from Black Cornucopians. The witches in this transport moved out. The Reavers fell back, and this transport moved up. So a lot of movement across the board.
Yep. Some stuff's gonna go down.
Yes, let's... Yeah, also, my reserved Cabalites came in here and are deploying Scramblers.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yes, very sneaky indeed. So, let's go into the shooting phase. This Venom into the small dudes, the Scarabs. So 5 hits. 3 wounds, no AP. Success. Takes 2. I Archon into the same unit. Hits. Wounds -4.
Damage?
D6.
Oh, okay.
3.
So 1 base.
Yep. Tantalus into the Wraiths. Hitting on 4s because of his advancing. And wounding on 3s. So that's 3 wounds at -3.
So 4 ups. Oh, damage?
2.
Alright, so 1 is dead and one has 3 wounds each, right?
Yeah, so 1 is dead and 1 down to 1 wound.
Yeah, so I will do the reanimation.
Yeah.
5 ups. Could reroll 1, but it doesn't matter. So
yeah. We have the witches into your Nightbringer. So the blast pistol misses, of course, and the poison hits, and 1 wound, no AP. Takes 1 damage. Then we go over to these guys, and they are shooting the blasters into the wraiths and the poison into the Catan. Poison. Only 2 wounds. Takes 1 more. After a reroll, he only took 1 damage from the poison. So now the blasters into the wraiths. They hit, and only 1 wound, -4.
4 up.
Yeah. Rifle into Catan. Hits. Doesn't wound. Yeah, well, I think it wounds on a 4 up. I don't know. Let me look that up. Poison shots from my Beastmaster. 2 hits. Yeah, the Catan. No wounds. 2 ones. This is not good. We're here for some more shooting. We have one of them into this dude. So amount of shots 4. Let's see if I hit. I hit 3 times. Wounding on 3s. I wound you 3 times. It's AP -4.
Yes, the 4 up in wound.
Yeah. Fail 1. You want to reroll?
No, I used 1 now for the Catan.
Oh yeah. So D3 plus 3 damage. 4 damage.
Ouch.
Putting the next one into him as well. It's cocked. 6 shots. So we're rolling once. So 4 hits. And that's 4 more wounds.
Ouch. So it's minimum 3 damage, right?
Yeah, and minimum 4 damage.
Yeah, so... Yeah, right. He's down to 2 now, so I have to save them all.
Oh, you did. Great job. Let me see. I will put 3 poison into him from the witches. Yes. It's 1 wound. Oh, takes a wound. So he's got 1 wound remaining, and this is kind of annoying. And I don't have anything else to shoot. I could actually shoot with these guys, but then they wouldn't deploy the scramblers, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to start the charge phase. And I'm starting over here with that Reaper into your small dudes. Let's see. Yeah, he's in. Run into them. Yep. Over here, I'm charging with this guy into your warriors.
The transport?
Yeah.
You want to Overwatch?
It's... Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'll say my city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. Next, my witch leader. She can reroll freely. Yeah, she's in. My witches. Yep. Charging your Catan with my flyers, with my bikers, and also charging these guys with them.
Into the
The Catan and the small dudes here, scarabs.
So you're
Yep.
not charging.
Do you take any mortal wounds on force? You take 2 mortal wounds.
Yep. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and then the Tantalus charging him as well. Yeah, he's in. Take any mortal wounds? Yes. You take, 1 more, so. And now we have the witches. They're charging the scarabs. Yep, bring up the fight phase with the Tantalus into your deceiver. He hits you one time, and he doesn't wound. Do you want to go in between?
I'm thinking about my warriors on
Yeah.
to your witches, but I don't know how many that can actually attack. So I think it's not worth it. I mean, I could maybe get half of them in or so. No, I think I'll leave it. Save my secret.
Okay. The reavers, so the ones into your Catan. No wounds. And now for the ones into your scarabs. Do the scarabs. They have toughness less than 4?
A little. I think 2.
Okay, then it's 6 wounds.
Okay.
-1.
I'm surprised they have more than 2, but let's see. I roll 6 now, but...
I think they might have 3 actually. They're
Really?
made of metal. 2 bases die, and you need to roll if they get back.
I'm just thinking, you didn't strike with the witches.
No, the witches hasn't attacked yet.
Can I get out of combat if I pick those 2?
Maybe. I have a 3-inch pile-in.
Give it a
So
shot.
yeah, I
But
think.
let's see if I get
yeah.
back. So 4, 8.
Yeah. Let's see.
5 and 6s.
No.
Could reroll 1, but wouldn't matter.
So I'm starting off with my succubus. She rerolls. Nope. And strength 7, so 3s. That's 2 wounds at -3, so 2 dead. Do they get back up? Yeah, 1 lose.
So 1 back.
And now I'll take the flyer. He misses, and then the witches. That's no wounds. And then the regular witches. Reroll 1s. And now 5s. This is reroll. No wounds. And then the leader. Reroll 1s. 3 hits. 1 wound. -2.
6. Does he get that? Nope. I can reroll 1. Nope. 1 dice.
Oh, the Archon. Hits all the times. Yeah, wounds all the times. -2. And each is D3 damage.
How many was it?
5.
It was into the warriors.
No, into the scarabs.
Oh, yeah.
So the first one, or first 2, does 2 damage. The last one there does 1 more damage. And then next one does 1 damage. And the last one does 2 damage. So 1 is dead and 1 down to 2.
Yeah, let's see if the guy comes back.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
And now the Reaper. Oh, the Reaper, I'm starting off with a prow attack. Hits. Wounds. It's 2 damage, so he's dead.
Also minus?
Yeah, -2 damage.
Oh, okay. You got him.
Yeah. And I think that's all my attacks. So now you get to attack back.
Yep. Let's do
Warriors, 7 into my hero and 9 into the regular witches.
Yeah, let's start with the 7.
Yeah.
The 9.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Hitting on 2s, right? Because
Yeah.
mine will be done.
Yeah. So 2 misses.
Yeah, wounding on 3s.
So 4.
4 wounds. Yeah. 4 saves. Come on. 3 fail. Yeah, 3 die. 7 into my hero.
Yes. Pretty
They
good.
all hit. Wounding on 3s. How many?
4.
4. 3 ups. Oh, come on. I failed 2. 6 ups. Nope, she takes 2. Next up, we have the big dude into my Tantalus.
Yep, 6 attacks. So that is all hits.
Yeah.
Um,
Wounding on strength.
14.
Oh, okay, wounding on 2s. 6 wounds. Minus
4.
Yeah, go straight through. Roll damage.
D6. 16.
Yeah.
19, 20.
It's dead. Does it explode? Ah, no. Too bad. Yeah, 7 guys. Oh, come on. 3 dead. And this is how it looks. And now you have fought back with your units. Now it's the end of the turn. Yeah. Good job. Let's go into your turn.
You committed to destroy the Catan, and
Yeah,
you
I
could have
failed.
done it.
Yeah.
And but yeah, unfortunately.
I should have put more shooting into him, then he would be dead now. But
Well, it would be capped at 3 wounds.
Yeah,
so
I
it
know.
would be at 2 or 3 or something.
maybe if I had rolled decent for my attacks,
Yeah.
maybe if I hadn't missed with all Tantalus attacks.
Yeah, as I said off camera, I was I failed to kill your guys there. But,
It's even out now.
Yeah, for sure. So
Okay.
let's see. It could be interesting.
Yeah, let's go into Necron's turn 3. We are back after the Necron's turn 3 movement phase. And this is how it looks. I just want to mention first that I redeployed the guys that got out of the exploded Tantalus. So they are here instead of being a bit more forward. And this is how it looks. Yeah, he stayed in combat. The Lich Guard moved up. The Wraiths moved up. The surviving 2 Scarabees moved up. Over here, these guys have moved towards this objective and are currently holding it. The warriors in the middle moved. These warriors stayed in combat, and all the characters and stuff moved towards my Reaver jet bikes. So
And the Technomancer healed.
Yeah.
So he healed 2 for his from his relic, so up
Yeah.
to 3, and then he managed to heal him additional 2.
yeah,
And he also healed,
brought back 1 warrior.
repaired 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my gamble last turn didn't pay off, and now I must see what I can do to survive your turn.
Yeah, we might have calculated wrong, but so currently the Nightbringer is on 4 wounds. Just
With the healing, yeah.
Yeah, after the healing, exactly. Should we do the powers right now, or?
Yeah. We're in the beginning of the shooting phase, so yeah, we can do them.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think usually they are at the end of the movement phase.
Yeah, so let's do them now.
So the first one is not Gaze of Death, the other one.
Yeah.
No, Gaze of Death actually. Whatever. The one closest visible enemy unit
Yeah.
in 24, which would be the bikes.
Yes.
So 3+, something happens.
Yeah.
Nothing
No.
happens. Okay. And then the other power is antimatter. No, okay.
Gaze.
That one was antimatter meteor.
Yeah.
And now I'm using Gaze of Death.
9 inches.
9 inches, but I can choose unit.
Yeah.
So I will choose your guys over there.
Yeah, my grots.
Yeah, and for it's 3d6.
Yeah.
For every 4+, you get 3d3.
What?
So for every 4+, you suffer d3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
I think I got it right there. So
2d3.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 mortal wounds.
Oh.
Do I save any of them? No. I take 2 wounds. Starting off the shooting phase, these immortals into my Cabalites, and you're using a stratagem to generate more hits on 6s.
Auto wounds.
Auto wounds on 6s. Okay.
Yep.
So 10 shots.
Yep. Just give me
Hitting on 3s. Oh, the stratagem really paid off.
Probably not worth it on those low toughness guys.
Oh, probably not. Sorry, I didn't stop you.
That's fine.
Only on 3s.
Yeah. That's 5 wounds.
At minus
1.
Okay. Minus 2, so I get 6 up, feel no pains. And I make none, so they're dead. Now, these warriors shooting into my grotesques. So first, 8 of them are within rapid fire, and they are currently in the train, so they don't get -1. So hitting on 3s. 6, so wounding on 5s.
3, 4.
The rest hitting on 4s. Hitting on 5s.
Okay, that was really lucky. So it's 8 in total.
Okay. So 4 ups. Followed by 6 ups. So I take 4 wounds. So 1 is dead. Staff of Light into the Reavers.
Yep. Hit on 3s. 3 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
Nothing.
Okay. And then his Gauss cannon thingy.
Yeah, 2d3 shots.
4.
4. And then hitting on 2s. Yeah, into the bikes. That is 4 hits. And strength 6, I believe.
So 3s.
We double check that, but I think it's 3 wounds
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, so 3 saves at -1. No. And 6 up, feel no pains. No. Starting off with the wraiths charging the witches and the grotesques. They're in. Guard into the bikes. Yeah. Hey, the big guy into my reavers.
I'm not sure what I need. I need 5? 6 perhaps?
Yeah, you need 5, I think. Yep, he's in.
And then I will go with, first of all, my warlord into...
Yeah, into the witches.
Yep.
Yep.
He's in. And then... let me have a thing.
This staff guy into the witches. Yep.
And then these 2 also into the witches.
Yep. Yep. So we're entering the fight phase, and I have declared that the wraiths will fight last with my Vexator mask. And now you have to pick what's fighting.
Yeah, so...
Over here, maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the assaults, and the raids are last.
Yeah.
So I guess I can start here.
Yeah, sure.
Let me count some dice.
Yes. Oh, into my bikes. Hitting on
3s.
wounding on 3s. Wounds caused -3, so 6 up, feel no pains. And I make 3, which means 1, 2 and a half is dead. No, 1 had a. So I thought 1 had a wound taken, but no. So there's 1 dude with 1 wound, and maybe if that's the case, I'll pick some other models up. We'll be right back. This is how it looks. So I took away the models from here, since if I can't remove these models to neutralize him for this fight phase, there's no point. So we're going over to the next fight, over here.
Yes.
The big gun.
Yeah, I'll continue with my overlord.
Yeah.
Into the witches.
Yeah.
4 attacks. Being on 2s. Then strength 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 2s.
4.
4.
Minus,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, having 1, right.
So, do I survive? No. What's the damage?
The damage is D3. So first one is 1.
Do I save? No.
Second one is
1. Do I save? I do. The 12 attacks from the thralls. Hitting on what?
3s, because they're within of their bodyguard. Right? And I don't know if we mentioned this on camera, but I have the command protocols, which gives me an extra strength.
Yeah.
So they are at strength 6 now. And that means 2. But,
So 7 wounds.
7. -1.
And I think I'm dead. I need 5 6s to survive. No. Oh, some flensing claws into the bikes.
Hitting a 2s. Lots of 1s. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. -1.
4 wounds, -1. I get 5 ups. I make 2, and then 6 ups. I make 1, so you kill the one on 1 wound. Lightbringer, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. 1 on the floor.
Let's reroll that.
Yeah, all hit. Wounding on 2s. Or almost killing on 2s. Oh, thank God.
Should I reroll? I think I'll reroll 1.
Yeah, so 4 wounds, go straight through, roll damage.
Yeah, so
1 at a time.
Yeah, not once.
5, let's see. 5 6 ups. Nope. 1 is dead. And yeah, just roll some dice. 2 are dead. Oh, come on. 3 are dead. And only 2. Let me see if you can survive. No, dead. I'm choosing her. So 5 attacks because she has the adrenalite. And rerolling once because of herself. Into another one. Okay. Now wounding you on 3s. 1 wound, -2.
6. Oh, making.
Into the witch.
Well, let's start with the.
Okay, the vehicle. Yeah, the 5.
I had 5 ready.
Yeah.
3s.
Yeah, mine will be down. So 2s. Yeah. And
5s, I guess.
no, I think it's only toughness 5, and they are +1 strength, right?
Right. Thank you.
So force.
3s.
3 wounds. No AP, right?
Nope.
So force. I take 1 wound. Or do I? No, I don't. Now into her. 1 miss. And then wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wounds. 3 ups. Oh! I have not rolled well, but I've got it coming, right? So 6s. No, she's dead. Oh, the witches. These are strength 4, so I'm starting with my Shardnet. And 2 hits. No wounds. And then the Agonizer. 3 hits. 1 wound at -2.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Into what?
Oh, then.
Okay, my 2.
-2. 1. Yeah,
Oh.
take 1 wound.
Yep. Actually, 1 dice then, because he was on 1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to reanimate him.
Yeah. Regular witches. Only 1 miss. And toughness on the rates.
5 or 6.
I think 2 wounds then.
No.
Take 2. Okay, and then I have my grotesques as well. Into them. 1, 2 miss. Because it's turn 3. And I have strength 5, so that would be 4 ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was a 3.
Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I have,
-2, I think.
yeah, I have my inbones. 4 ups. What's the damage?
1.
Alright, still need to pass a few of these. I did not.
So that's 1 more dead.
Let me.
Oh, I did actually some wounds on the other. How many wounds do they have each?
No, you
The
killed
witch-
1, right?
Yeah, and the witches did.
1 or 2.
2 more are dead.
Yeah, 1 was on 1 wound, so even
Yeah.
if I would reroll, I wouldn't have been able to save him. So let's see if I can reanimate them. Nope.
Bikes, I'm gonna put them into the Nightbringer. And 5 hits. He's got toughness 7 or something like.
Yep.
So 5s. That's actually 4 wounds.
Ouch.
-1.
Yeah, 4 up.
Takes 2.
Yep.
So 2 of the last remaining grades into my witches.
Yep.
8 attacks.
Yep. Hard part is hitting, of
Yeah.
course. Okay, 4 hits.
Yeah.
And then
2s.
2s, yeah. Okay,
3. 4 ups. Save 1 and 2 damage each.
Yep.
So the first one, and the other one dead. R into them. 2 hits. 1 wound, -1. Does it return? No. And that's pretty much how the cookie crumbles, right, Mike?
Yep. My plan to tie your grotesque up, tie them up, failed horribly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What can you
What can you do?
Yeah. So this is how it looks now after Necron's turn. What is it? Turn 3. So now we're going into Drukari turn 3. Let's see what I can do. We are back after Drukari turn 3 movement, and this is how it looks. The lone survivor after morale jumped out into your deployment zone, and these guys also moved out of combat with him. So they are also in your deployment zone, netting me 4 points for being in your deployment zone. And over here, the witches stayed in combat, but he is now free to be shot at. And these guys moved up as well. So, let's go into the shooting phase. And I am going to start by targeting your big dude over here with one of my cannons over yonder. So let's see how many shots. 2. This is quite crucial that I kill him, so I will actually spend 1 CP, my last CP again, to reroll into a 6. Ooh, I hit him. I can reroll once because of my Archon, but I still get 4 hits, wounding on 3s, rerolling once, so 4 wounds onto him.
Alright. 4 ups.
Yep. No, come on. Why? So we have a sniper rifle from my homunculi. Hits. Yay! 1 mortal wound and a save.
Minus... it doesn't matter, it's 4 up.
Ah! I have to put the other big gun into him. On 1 wound. Ah. So, how many shots? 3. And 2 hits. And 2 wounds. Now all you need to do is fail one of these.
Use my CP.
Ah! Come on. Come on. Yeah, I can't kill him. So I'm going to go over here and shoot with my venom into you. Over here into your warriors. Okay. Not heavy weapons.
Did you come back? Or?
No, I'm staying in combat and
The
shooting.
vehicle, sorry.
Force, so that's 4 wounds, no AP.
Okay, 4 ups. Fail 2.
Do they come back?
Let's see.
1 does. The other venom is shooting into your big dude over here. 1 miss. No, he's not within range to reroll. Too bad. Can't think about everything. So that's 3 wounds on the big dude.
Yep. Minus...
Nothing. Well, make all the saves. And that's all my shooting. I had to spend all my big shooting into him and he didn't die.
He's a good tank.
Yeah, he's a good tank. That's 6 4-up saves in a row. Let's see what I can do in close combat instead.
You have been unlucky, but there is a reason he's worth almost 400 points.
Yeah. He has also killed for 490 points so far.
It's a bit plus this game.
Charging over here, my grotesques into your wraiths. Yeah, they make it, barely. And my homunculi into your braids. Yeah. My rags into your Necron warriors. Yeah. Also, over here, him into your scarabs. Yeah. I am declaring that your witch guard strikes last. And yeah, then I go into my fight phase, starting with the grotesques into your wraiths. He intervened into my witches, so then I'm picking him to fight last instead of these guys. I think at least. No, actually these guys fight last. So into your wraiths. 1 miss. So that's only 6 wounds.
Alright. 4 ups. Nope.
1 is dead
One dead.
again.
And 1 and 2 wounds.
Do he return?
Let's see. Ooh, close one.
Vening with the warriors over here.
Yeah, maybe I can...
Kill some of the racks.
Yeah. At least 1.
Attacks into the racks. Hitting on 2s. So wounding on 3s.
That is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Let's see if I actually can save. Probably not. No. 4 go through, and do I... No, 4 dead. Fly into the wraiths. Hit 4 times. And that's 3 wounds at -1/2 damage.
Get him. See if I can...
Yeah.
control close again, but no cigar.
We're here, Beastmaster. He hits. He wounds twice. -2. So
No IP.
Yeah, 2.
1 damage.
-2, 1 damage.
Right,
So,
so
2
one.
wounds.
Yep.
And then after all the charges, no, I need to fight with my racks first. Okay, racks into your warriors. All hit. And that's 8 wounds. No AP.
Say 3.
5 go through. How many rises again?
1 rises again.
Oh, I totally forgot firing all their gun in close combat, but never mind. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna fight everything into your Nightbringer.
Fine with me if you want to do it.
No, it's okay. So the Agonizer, 2 hits, and 1 wound, -2, 1 damage.
Sorry, it was into the Drukhari.
Nightbringer.
The Nightbringer. Okay, 4 up. You get him.
Yay!
So,
I get him.
See if he blows up.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, you have most guys there.
Yeah, but I can save mortal wounds.
So
At last.
Finally.
Yes. And now you get to fight with these guys as
Yeah.
well. Let's see.
Let's do that. Give me a second.
Put these guys into the witches. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And wounding on 2s.
Yep.
There's some magic now.
This is important.
Yes.
Ooh.
3 fail. It's only 1 damage.
Yep.
So 6 ups. Oh, 1 is alive. Small dudes here will probably kill him, but
Let's see. So I think it's 4s.
I think so.
4 hits.
Yeah.
So and then strength 3.
Yeah, 3 ups, 4 ups.
Okay, and 6 are auto wounds
Ah.
because of their swarm.
So 3 wounds. Any minus?
No.
Oh, he's alive. Does he take this wound? No. He takes 1 wound. Oh, at the end of the phase, this is how it looks. And yeah, let's see what I score. I need to calculate and see what happens. So we'll be back after Necrons turn 4 movement. We are back after the Necrons turn 4 movement. And can you tell us a little bit about the techno doctrine thingy?
So the protocol.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I forget the name of it. They have very long names, but
It's the protocol of falling back in shoot.
yeah. So I can choose between that and another thing that I forget now, but I choose the one for back.
Yeah.
So basically, it affects those guys.
Yes.
Um,
So they have
So-
fallen out of combat with everything, and now they are ready to shoot.
yeah, they get -1 though.
Okay. Oh.
But they
How horrible. They can't charge, though.
No, they cannot. But they are also will be done. So they
Yeah.
on 3s.
Yes. Okay, and these guys moved up. These guys couldn't fall back because I put a net on them.
Yep. Sneaky.
Sneaky.
They
indeed.
moved up.
Yeah,
To the,
and they're eyeing this poor Reaver.
Yep.
She has survived her entire squad being butchered, so she's a bit nervous right now. You know, Eldar, they're really just cowards, but very fast cowards. And if I can kill you before you kill me,
But they are dark Eldar.
yeah,
Dark
even more. Yeah. We never go out unless we have the odds on our side. Let's put it like that. So, yeah, this is it. So let's go straight into your shooting, because you don't have any Catan powers anymore, Mark.
Well, I'm pretty happy with what you did this game
Yeah.
anyway, so.
It's partly my own fault, actually. I gambled, and I didn't go through with the gamble. It failed.
But to be honest, it was a good gamble, I would say. I mean, if you would kill him,
Yeah.
this whole flank would be a total different scenario.
Oh, yeah. If I had the Tantalus.
Yeah.
Okay, so shooting.
Yep.
Are you starting over here?
No, I think I'll start I'll start over here.
Okay, yeah.
That's pretty given.
Should I just remove it, or do you really want to roll your dice?
If you want to remove it, you can.
but
Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll. Any odds are good because there is a chance that I will survive. It's very, very small, but
she's undamaged and she has no pain. And
Threes.
I'm not gonna use a strat here.
Okay.
I think it's
it
is over.
Do you really want to gamble?
Yeah. Hitting on threes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Wounding on force, right? Because strength 5, toughness 5.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
3 wounds at -2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get a 6-up followed by a 6-up.
Yeah.
Okay. Write in the comments, do you think I will make this? Okay. I'm pausing. Right now. Okay. I'm gonna continue. No. So 3 wounds go through. Feel no pain. Ooh, almost. This unit has used the 6's auto wound stratagem that we don't know the name of.
Yeah.
And they're firing into my poor racks over here. The slaves.
Yeah. 7 was in rapid fire.
3s. Only 2 auto wounds, now forced to wound. So a lot of saves. Ooh, not good at all. Only saved 5. Now 6's. Oh, I think they're all dead. This is 7 failed.
Yeah, it's 7.
Ah, come on.
Unlucky for you.
These warriors, everything into my poor Reaver Jet bikes, and the stratagem of 6's generating extra hits has been played.
I have
31 and it's 32 shots.
Yeah, so I will reroll 1 dice later.
Hits. And now, wounding on 5.
Got 4 extra hits. 5s, yeah.
How many?
Not that great. 5.
Oh, one
6.
more. 6. -1.
Yeah.
So 5 ups. Save 2. And then 6's. Save 1 more. So 1 is dead and 1 takes wound. Half of light into them.
3s. 2 hits. Strength 5.
2 wounds. Minus 2. 6 up saves. No. 6 up feel no pains. No. 2d3 shots from the big gun.
Yep. Ooh, 4 shots.
4 shots. Hitting on 2s. Or is it heavy?
No, it's assault.
Huh? 2 hits.
And then strength 6.
So 3s.
2 minus 1 damage.
Okay. And I fail both saves. And I fail both feel no pains. That's all the shooting done. Now we have some charges. Yes. So
I have to do some measuring.
Yeah. So he wants to go into them, but it's it's 8 or 9. Yeah. 8. So roll.
Let's see what he can do.
Just roll with it. That's a failed charge.
I think I'm not gonna need it for something else. So I will reroll it.
Yeah.
Show me an 8.
So down to 2.
That's a 6. Damn it.
So the Overlord into the Venom. Yeah. And do you charge with anything else? The small dudes, maybe?
Give me a second.
Yeah. Small dudes into my racks. Yeah. Other character into the car. Yeah. In the start of the fight phase, I declare that these guys will be fighting last.
Of course you do.
Yes. So over here then, where do you want to start?
So you can't interrupt, right?
No, I have no CP. I spent it to reroll 1.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
I guess I will start with my those guys.
Yeah.
Into your racks.
Go ahead. 12 attacks into
The racks.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
That many.
Strength
5.
Yeah, so wounding on 3s. Oh.
2, 4, 6.
Now I need some invulnerable saves. I actually roll average for once. And 6s. Ooh. Only 2 dead. Overlord into the vehicle.
Yep. Hitting on 2s.
Hit.
And wounding on 3s.
Yes.
1 fails.
So I don't have any save. If it's -3.
Yeah.
So 3d3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And I get feel no pains. because it's Cabal of the Black Heart.
Yes.
And it's still dead. Load. No. Oh, he piled in instead of the Warlord. He can't fight. And then it's my turn to pick a unit. So I'm picking over here. See if I get one of the bases. Before I die. I hit you. I wound you once. So, no. Yeah, it goes straight through.
1 damage, yeah.
Ah. And then you can pick...
So I can't pick them.
No. But you can pick them.
I only have them
Yeah.
then, I guess. Yeah. So I'll do that.
See if you can kill him.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Average.
For hits. Wounding on force. 3 wounds.
2 auto wounds.
Ooh.
Never mind.
The auto wounds are, if you roll 6s to wound, they auto wound. So
2 auto kills.
5 ups. No. 6s. No, he's dead. Into healer boy over here. 2 miss. Wounding on force because poison. Only 3 wounds, no minus. So 3 ups, I suppose. Takes 1. And then into the small dudes. 2 hits. 1 wound. 1 takes wound. And now we are over here, starting off with her. So 2s. And 4s. That's 3 at -2 damage. Takes 2 damage. Or do they have 4 up involved?
They have involved
Yeah.
from the shields.
So 1 is dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do he come back?
Do they have 2 wounds, by the way? Or
The Vrax. You miss. And they are toughness.
4.
Oh. So that would be 8 wounds.
Yeah, just give me 1 moment.
That's 5, so 5 wounds instead.
Alright, so 4 up involved.
Yeah.
Fail 2.
Yeah, 1 is dead.
See if
Does he come back?
Back.
No. And then the last witch. 2 hits. No wounds. That's it. Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Getting into my poor witch.
3 remaining.
Yeah.
Perhaps your hero. How strong is she?
She's got.
Or it.
It's got toughness 5, 5 wounds, 4 plus invuln, and 6 plus.
Okay,
finishing.
I'll try to finish the witch then. I think that's... No, actually, I will try to finish the damaged.
Yeah, the damage grotesque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 9 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. And then...
Strength is
5.
Yeah, so 5s. 2 wounds, 4 ups, and 6 ups. No, well, the last one's dead. We're at the end of the turn, and this is how it looks. Yeah, let's get into my turn 4. So we are back after Drukari turn something movement, turn 4 movement. So these guys moved over here. This Venom moved up here. The 2 ships are currently discussing what they are going to shoot, and over here I stayed in combat.
I want to say on camera that I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you should have killed the witch.
Yeah, because they are troops. So
Yeah.
now you got 5 points for scoring more than me.
Yeah,
So that was really stupid.
that was an error.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got too greedy.
I got too greedy.
You dug too greedily and too deep.
Yes, like the dwarves.
Yes. Yes. So let's go into my shooting phase. Here, 2 blasters into him. I hit. I wound you 1 time. No, I wouldn't reroll. Yeah.
4 up in 1.
Yeah. And then I'll put all the poison into him as well from my venom. Missed with 1.
Ouchie.
That's 8 wounds from poison, so 3 ups.
Right. That's 7.
He has 3 up safe, right?
Yeah.
Not 2 up.
Yeah, 3 up, I think. Pretty sure.
Ooh,
So I
takes 2.
2, yeah.
So it takes 2. Oh, this is going into this. So 2d6, minimum 6, and I roll a 6. I hit. I reroll once to wound, but 5 wounds on the big unit over here.
Minus
1.
say 1
So
damage.
Yeah,
that
1.
Doesn't matter. So reanimate.
1 comes back.
3 dice.
But that doesn't seem worth it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can finish him off. So the last one is shooting all into him. Let's hope you don't have that big luck again. Okay, 4 shots. All hit. Come on. Oh, I can reroll the ones. I will choose
wounds,
different.
someone?
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Okay.
And reroll the ones. Come on. 3 wounds.
3, 4 pinball, man.
Yes. Come on, fail. Ooh.
What's the damage? A lot, right?
3 plus d3.
Okay, so.
So even if you reroll 1,
yeah.
he's dead.
Okay, yeah, no, so.
Booyakasha! Away you go, little robot. So what's he saying? I'll be back.
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, that's all my shooting. Yeah, now charge phase. This boat will, yeah, he won't charge. I'll just take my points. Nothing will charge. Yeah, she will charge into them. Let's see if she can. Yeah, she can. Oh yeah. Start of the fight phase. I'm gonna declare that these guys fight last, and yeah, then I'm gonna attack with my, yeah, with her. So yeah, 3 hits, 3 wounds, minus 2 damage. 1 dice.
Yep. Does he come back?
Oh, almost. Next up, you get to pick. So you have some stuff here in close combat.
Yeah, the Flancers. I guess.
Yes, they're flensing their way.
Yep. To glory.
Yes.
Yeah. 12 attacks. Can't see what I rolled. 5 misses.
Yeah. Let's see if they wound.
Strength 5.
Yeah, so 3s. Let's see if I have any anti-flensing dudes left.
3 minus 1.
3, 5, 4 ups. 2 go through. 4 ups. Yeah. So 2 are dead. I get to pick into him. 2 miss. Force. 2 wounds into your cloak dude.
Minus.
Nothing. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it takes 1. He has 4.
Okay. And then he can attack me.
Yep, he has Staff of Light. It's 1 attack. What? What a piece of crap.
He's not a close combat.
He's a buffer.
Yeah.
1 attack, healing of 3. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Strength 5. No, 4. 4. 1 wound, minus 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I say. Okay, and then I'm picking my witch over here. She hits, but does she wound? Toughness is 5, right? So she doesn't wound. And now, yeah, it's only them left, so they can fight.
Then I do that.
I will also consolidate her into them after piling her in.
So now I'm gonna kill your infantry.
Yeah.
So I can
Go
at
ahead.
least score at that point in my turn. 3 attacks. Wounding on 3s. Okay. And then wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll this because I really
Okay.
want those points. Damn it.
4.
4 wounds, minus 1.
She's dead. Success! No, double 1, not double 6. So she's dead. And yeah, that's the end.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn. So let's calculate some points and go into your last turn. Okay, we're back after the Necron movement. These guys fell out of combat. These guys advanced up here. These guys moved up. These guys moved up. And the cloak dude fell out of combat. And he moved up. So that's that.
And I'm gonna use the reanimation on the
Can you do it when you fall out of combat? Or are in combat?
It's his skill.
Okay. Yeah. So D3 comes back.
And yeah, that's it.
These warriors, you're playing both the strats and they're firing into this Reaper.
Yeah, so there it's 19 guys and
Yeah.
17 has rapid fire.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do some maths.
Yeah. So we did a lot of rolling. And now I have some saves to make. So 5 ups. Yeah. It's not really nice. And then 6 ups because it's
How many wounds does he have?
10, I think. So let's see. I only make one more, so he is actually dead. Yeah, he is dead.
Cows.
Do I explode? No. These guys, everything into my homunculi. Let's see what you can do.
Yep.
So 20 shots.
Yep, everyone is in rapid fire range.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
Alrighty.
And wounding on 4s. How many wounds?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Minus
Ooh,
1.
yeah, doesn't matter. So 4 ups at first.
Ooh.
And then 6 ups. She takes 2 wounds. Charges.
Yeah, actually, I think I'll go. Maybe. Yeah. Do I gain anything from killing that car?
No.
Not really, right?
No.
Just the 9. No, I just put in there.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I am heroically intervening over here.
Yeah.
And I'm declaring these guys to fight last.
Yeah. I'll start with my overlord. My
Yeah.
only. No, actually, I have those guys. One miss. And 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 4 ups. And save 1. And damages.
D3.
1, so 6 up. No. 1 is dead. And then I'm gonna remove him so you can't fight with them. And
Come on. It doesn't matter points-wise anyways.
No. And then I'm going to fight you over here.
Yeah.
I need to kill 1 at least. Ah, come on. 2 ones. 2 wounds, minus 2. 2 damage.
4 ups.
Kill 1.
I don't.
No,
have
you
CP.
don't have any
Yeah,
CP.
So once that.
CP.
Yeah, but.
Yeah. Might come back. Come on. No.
Okay.
And him into him. 2 hits. The 1 wound into your evil lord.
Excellent.
Ouch. I tickled you with my big tentacles. And now over here.
So how many did you take? 2 or 1?
I don't remember. Let's check. Over here, you did 1 wound to me. So let's see if I save. I do. So this is the end of your turn 5.
Yeah, my turn to get some bad luck. I need those kills for grind them down.
But you killed it. But now I have him left, so I can put him on that objective and score it.
Fail the morale? How many?
No,
many died?
I am fearless. Turn
Alright.
4 onwards, I'm fearless.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
No.
So let's go into my turn 5 and see what happens. Back after my movement, and this is how it looks. And I'm putting him here, like this. Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase. I'm going to put these 2 guys into him. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP minus 4.
Go straight for it.
D6 damage. 3. How many wounds does he have?
None at the moment, so he has 4. In total, you mean?
Yeah.
I think it's 4. Double check.
Okay. I have 2 CP. Maybe I want to...
Okay, give me a second.
No, maybe I want to save that for later.
He's got 4 wounds.
Okay.
2, 1,
Yeah, let's keep him there then. And then him into him. Over here, the Venom. Misses 3 times. Wound you only twice.
But isn't he within 3, by the way?
Yeah, but I'm closer to you.
Sorry, yeah. How many wounds?
And that's a unit with only 2 members.
I meant him.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter,
Oh,
you're close anyway. How many wounds was it?
2, I think.
Minus...
Nothing. So it takes 1. Okay. My Archon, by the way, here is deploying Scramblers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can shoot that big gun as well, but check if he's within 3 of the warriors. Otherwise, I will shoot at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just.
Then I'm gonna shoot into. I don't know. Doesn't matter. He'll just chill. Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Anyone. You know, he's like, okay, we know what's gonna happen. We'll just hang around over here, put on a good movie, maybe Hellraiser. Yeah, I bet Drukari would like Hellraiser. Okay, so over here then I'm charging, and over here I'm charging into that dude. So let's see. Yeah, I make it.
Oh,
Okay, and both are within 1 inch, so 4+, mortal wounds. No, mortal wounds. Over here, charge, weep. Yeah, they're in. He is fighting last. For my last 2 CP, torturous crafts on these guys. So then I am attacking into your guard dude. So hitting on 2s. Yep, 1 miss. Wounding on 4s, but rerolling. Okay, that was... No, 2. Okay, so that's 8 wounds, -2.
I have 5 in my hand, so I don't want.
Dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, I can fight over here as well. Try to deny you the kill more. So 4 attacks, all hits. Toughness on this guy is 4. So wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, -1. And he had only a 4-up save?
Yeah, 5 up now.
Ooh, I can kill him.
So you get him just... I don't have any CP. No, I don't. So you get him. So
Yeah.
deny me.
And then I score...
No, he can't come back.
Yeah. And then I score 10 points primary, because I hold 3 objectives now. And that's the end of the game.
Yes.
Let's count the points. Okay. Okay, we have a result after deliberating and calculating the game. I thought I lost, but that's there was two things that won me the game. It was
me not killing your troop here.
that was 5 points.
So, yeah, and last turn
Killing.
Okay, I was lucky with killing a vehicle.
Yeah.
But also like failing to kill him, failing to kill her.
Yeah.
That would have given me another 4.
Yeah, that would have won you the game. So
yeah.
I mean, I denied grind them down.
You didn't say the stats.
Okay, so the Necrons scored 68 plus 10, so 78, and the Drukari scored 75, so 85. So it was a close game. It was down to the last round. It was really awesome, and God, do I really despise the Nightbringer.
We also discussed. I said like because I could have gone here.
Yeah, that would have been a better choice.
Then I could maybe it would just be the last turn then.
Yeah, but you
would be another point for having this quarter since you failed to kill those guys.
Yeah,
but yeah. Small things.
Small things. It was a close game. It was really fun and enjoyable, even though I was really despairing after you killed my Tantalus in one fell sweep.
I understand you. There would be a total... Honestly, it wouldn't been as fun, because it's the funniest when you... It's a close game. Yeah. Because I think if you would kill him... I don't know what I would have done.
But I must say, I underestimated the Necrons a lot. I still think I have this old idea that Necrons, you just outrun them, and they can't hit you that bad in close combat. But man,
and also like this is also just a pretty casual, non-optimized list.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you can do some interesting stuff.
I bet you can.
You have the full arsenal of models.
Yeah, and we're gonna get there eventually, but I think the next game will be feature the Tyranids again.
Yeah.
Against what?
Against Iron Hands.
Iron Hands.
Probably. Yeah.
So. We also got some new equipment.
I'm gonna show the guard how to shoot down bugs.
Yes, yes. Don't remind me. That was horrible. At least we know now that the Tyrannid list that Alex brings is pretty competitive. Actually, we will probably need to pick some higher end armies to fight it.
Yeah, let's use one of your. Blood Angels lists.
Yeah, maybe. Or this list, because this list is actually a pretty decent list for Drukhari. It's down to me underestimating my opponent and a little bad luck. But I mean, you have to.
I would say.
Yeah, but that's something you have to count on.
Yeah,
having bad luck, so you need not to rely on hitting everything, making all the saves in order to score points. You need to rely on other stuff to score points. But yeah, this is also the first bat rep that we've used our new microphones. I hope that the sound has been better. Oh, filming your crotch. Sorry.
You like it?
So please tell us in the comment if our sound is better. If you hear our very pleasant voices. Yes. Let's start an ASMR channel instead. You can listen to our voices talking about battle reports and some dice rolling, maybe. Oh yeah.
You can do some percussion.
Yeah. Okay, that's all for tonight. Have a good one. And please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. This is all. Bye-bye. Welcome to Monkeigh Tactics!